Hey guys, this is Kauri from Kauri's Corner here with another episode of Her Voice. This is a show where women get to ask questions about men and inquire about their internal workings, what's going on in their heads, to get some understanding of where we are. So without further ado, here's here's her voice.
Hi, Kauri. How are you today? So, I have this question, which is practicing abstinence, celibacy. Is it good for men?
Why do you ask that question?
Because I have a son and I know that at some point he will be sexual or maybe is already sexual. And I feel the need to be protected as a young man because the world is wild. And yes, I wonder if not waiting wouldn't be the best solution for him.
So what does he need to be protected from?
Well, I would say from the disease outside, from spending money on the wrong woman, being played, manipulated. And there's so many reasons to be worried about what the world outside look like.
And what was your question again?
If practicing abstinence and being celibate is a good thing for the man mind.
Okay. So you can protect him from um, basically a bad girl, right?
Yes.
You can protect him from losing his money, right?
Yes.
Protect him from a disease that could kill him, right?
Yes.
So your question was what?
Is practicing abstinence a good thing?
What do you think at this point so far?
For me, as a woman,
No, not as a woman. You asked me from a man's point of view. So I want you to tell me from a man's point of view, if you can be protected from diseases, from losing money, from a bad woman, a bad future, is that it? I mean, you could throw a baby in there, but I don't know if you forgot about those.
yes.
Tell me, what do you think? Because I need you to choose, because this is the thing. This question, these are one of these simple questions, very simplistic questions that we like, we think we need this deep, beautiful answer for. When we
Mhm.
can just think about it.
Mhm.
Think about all of the negative things that you get from sex.
Mhm.
Think about all the positive things. Like you asked me, do do I think that would affect his mental health? Losing your money, picking a bad woman, having a baby early, getting a disease and possibly dying. Pretty much. I would pretty much say that would affect a man's mental health. So go ahead.
Okay. So if I have to give an answer to your question, I would say yes. It's a great thing to wait. It's a great thing to hold off as long as possible. But the reality is that most people don't. So what should I, as a mother, say to my son? What advice should I give him?
Oh man, this now you're hitting me with the good stuff, right? So this is the deal. You just said it all. What? See, we just tell these kids, or we tell guys, this is bad. Why is it bad? And then explain those bad things. Like, hey, you can have a teenage pregnancy. Why isn't it? Why is this great? To get through school, to get everything accomplished, to get your family before you have a kid. Now you explain it. The women picking the wrong woman, choosing the wrong woman, you may get her pregnant. You may have a disease. You know. Now you can explain the use of a condom and why, because you can't stop it. How many did anybody stop you?
No, nobody stopped me. I made the choice on my own.
Okay. So think about it. Nobody stopped you. Did you sneak around?
Yes.
Did somebody tell you like, hey, you shouldn't do this?
Yes.
Did they tell you why?
No, they never really told me why.
Oh, okay. So now we can see where the break in the chain is. So to answer your question, nobody tells people why. We just want them to meet an expectation that we didn't even meet.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we going to hold this person that we created, came out of our DNA, to a standard that we didn't meet if we don't train them and tell them why this works, why this is effective, and bring it from the heart, bring it from up close. This is what happened with me. You as a child, it was difficult. You tell them the truth,
Mm-hmm.
but give them some substance. Don't have sex. That's, man, they have a cell phone. Porn is free.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have sex. It should be like more like, hey, let's have some talks. Let me tell you, what the good portion of sex is and the bad portion of sex is, because I'm tired of people on television and TV shows showing us that, cheating relationships or cheating sex or this is good. I would like to teach you from my point of view, my experience level, something that you can understand that is close to home, coming from somebody that's valuable in your life, that actually loves you and doesn't just want you to like or follow. That's the difference. So what do you have on that?
So I would say that celibacy is a good thing. We should teach them by our own experience why it's important to wait. Yes.
Now, remember, a lot of us telling our children to wait as we go from person to person in our relationships, in our life, and in our home. You wait as you see me go from one person to the next person. Are we really showing them what the word celibacy means or abstinence?
No.
We're showing them how to go from person to person to person. And just telling them, don't do what I do. But give them a reason why not to. And in that reason why, you'll actually learn some self-awareness of who you are, because you're telling the truth about it. And it'll make you better as a person, as a parent for that child. Because those boys, I tell men, when they go through my process, you have 90 days, no sex. But I don't leave it without sex. I give them a reason why, like I'm telling you, here's the reasons why, here's the loss, here's the risk assessment. And then you show your children and these boys how to do a risk management of their life and the women that they're going to put in their life. And they'll appreciate not having sex or not going down that road. But if they have to, at least they'll be protected and understand the risk of going down that road. And they'll also understand the greatness. But what you'll give them, instead of just saying, don't do it and be celibate, you give them a choice and a reason why. Because when you have a reason why, it makes the choice valuable. Anything else?
No, that was it. I think we answered the question.
All right. So much life, much love. Thank you. Woman's Voice. If you'd like to be on her voice, please go to the website, sign up, and I will tune you in or dial you in, and you can be a next participant on her voice. Also, the men, we'll probably do the men after I finish the conference. I'll start putting out some of his voices to get a little different point of view, let women know what's going on inside of our old noggin up here. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Much life, much love. Talk to you soon.